welcome back. Only a quick video. This is going to be a part of a series of the joys of running a brewery. One of the joys of running a brewery is that you get to meet a lot of really interesting people and sell them beer. And on one of these occasions, back in January, what's the date today? 12th of June. Back in January, on the 7th of January, we've got a web order via the MadeByMartyn.co.uk website. There's a link in the description for some beers to be sent down to Cambridgeshire, I think. I'm not going to say who, obviously, because of data protection, etc. But hi, Katie, if you're watching. That was the 7th of January, and she didn't receive it. She sent me a message saying, oh, it's my partner's birthday, we haven't received it. So I checked the tracking and it was still at the post office. So I sent another one, which did arrive, fortunately, and then reported the one that was missing as missing back in January. I got a couple of automatically generated emails just saying, well, hard luck. You need to prove the value of what you sent, and then you need to send us your fingerprints and a DNA test, a copy of your passport, driving license, birth certificate, wedding certificate, and death certificate, and then we might look into it. So I just thought, fuck it, just, you know. So it's a bit of a nuisance. And then on the, what was the date on here? It's on here somewhere. The 27th of May. So bearing in mind that parcel was sent 7th of January. On the 27th of May, I got this thing through the post saying you need to pay £7 because someone sent you something that was underpaid, postage underpaid. So you need to pay the postage and a fine. We want £7 from you, and you can collect it from Sheffield. Collection delivery office. Oh, well, that's weird. I wonder who that could be. Now, I was only expecting one thing, and that was a tool from Andy. And like Andy sends loads of stuff via the post. He wouldn't have underpaid for it. So I'm thinking, what is it? So there's a tracking number on here. I'll put this up on screen. There's a tracking number on here. So I typed the tracking number in, and fuck me if it wasn't that parcel that I sent in January. 7th of January. What? And so after phoning about 5 or 6 different numbers, I eventually got the number which is on here. I'll do a scan of this or a photo of this, put it on the screen. And I called them, and about 25 minutes it took me to get through. And the woman said, oh yeah, nothing we can do. You'll have to send an email. Really? Yeah, send an email with, scan a copy of that, send an email. Give us the details and we'll get back to you. Well, that was 2 weeks ago. So sat in Sheffield delivery office is a box of our beers, which should have gone down for someone's birthday. Fortunately, the replacement got there okay. Same amount of postage, so I'm not sure what was going on there. We weigh them. We use Royal Mail's online thing to tell us how much we should pay. And I think I sent these special delivery, so it weren't cheap. Anyway, so I don't know what to do. Don't know where we stand now. We spend a fortune on good quality packaging. We make sure stuff goes out, usually on the same day that the order arrives, provided we're here. If we're not here, then it waits until we get back. So I'll put the tracking up for this so you can see. It looks like, and I have to say, we dropped it off at, I think it was Charles Street post office in town. We've had problems with them before. Stuff just tends to get stuck there. On the tracking, it just says, we've got it, received at Charles Street post office. So we've started now not using Charles Street post office. We just won't use it because they're fucking hopeless. And so I'm really annoyed about this. I'm really pissed off. The level of service is just crap. Now, you know, I'm quite well known for criticising USPS, the United States Postal Service, and a part of that really is because my previous experiences. And you know, it's almost as if the Royal Mail have said, hang on, you think you're bad? Hold me beer, which they're doing, literally holding my beer. Hold my beer, we'll show you who's really crap. And it just seems to be a trend. But the sad thing is, and I'm sure the same is true for any postal service, it's not the person who delivers your mail that's the problem. It's institutionally, you know, organisationally, not fit for purpose. So the Royal Mail especially so. I mean, they tend to be dragging millions out in dividends and profits, but we're not getting a better service. In fact, we're getting a worse service. And so, you know, I can't blame my postman for this any more than I would blame, you know, a postman in America. You know, it's not their fault. It's the systems. So I don't know what to do with this. So I'm making a video. That's it. I'm making a video. And if they don't lose it, then they damage it. I think out of, I can't remember, it's the first lot that we sent out, and I sent one down to Simon. It's a box of 6 beers. And we do, you know, we use the liners, we use the double thickness boxes, all of that. One of those, which was a really nice lemon sour that I'd made, they managed to just explode the can, and it arrived in a polythene bag saying, oh, we're sorry, there seems to have been a bit of an accident. So why when we spend so much money on packaging? Why do we have to spend so much money on packaging just for them to kick it around the sorting office or however they do it? I mean, to add to that, I ordered something from an online retailer a week and a half ago, and they sent it via Every, EVRI, which used to be Hermes. And our local Every driver is fantastic. His name's Amir. He drives a Land Rover Discovery, silver Land Rover Discovery. Spot on, can't fault him, except when he's not working or on holiday. And that package got lost, and we had to. I just, dealing with Every is virtually impossible. It arrived a week and a bit late, and the packaging was all torn. And it's just, you know, why can't anyone do a job properly? Today, you know, I'm expecting an Amazon delivery, which should have arrived yesterday, and I've just got a notification through to say it's going to be delivered between 4:45 and 7:45 this evening. Really? Oh, thanks for that. I'll just wait then. I won't do anything else. I'll just wait. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put this tracking number and the thing in the description as well, so you can see for yourself. It never left Sheffield. It got nowhere near Katie. Anyway, that's it. The joys of running a brewery, the trials and tribulations of dealing with fuckwits. It's just, I don't know what to say. So that's it. Not the most enthralling of videos, I do apologise. This is some of our cans ready to be filled. You can't see, off camera over there's double walled boxes for 12s to go out with cardboard inserts to go between the cans. We've got double walled 6 boxes, and we've got double walled boxes that I can put 3 cans in. So yeah, all right, whatever you're doing, do it safely. You take care of yourself and those you care about. Till next time, cheers.
So if there were peaceful protests on Saturday for the militant parade, President Trump would allow that?
Of course the president supports peaceful protests. What a stupid question. Raquel.